I want to come with you, Seth.
No. Someone has to guard the flyer.
And if a patrol of Creon's men shows up, I fight him off single-handed?
That's the idea.
Well, try not to take all day. Just get her back here without half of Creon's men on your heels. How should I know where to look? You'll have to sneak around. Just don't draw attention to yourself. You'll have to ask a priestess about that, and she probably won't tell you much.
I'm sorry about Agatha. She was a brave woman.
Yes, she was. Where's Her Majesty?
I haven't found her yet.
So what are you doing here? You need my help?
No, you have to...
Guard the flyer, I know. Did you come here just to check up on me? Don't you have a queen to save? You won't find her by standing around here, Seth. The hidden knowledge. You came back to talk about that. Please just find the queen and bring her here. This isn't the right time to talk about my sister, Seth.
Who are you? A companion? What are you doing here, lad?
I've come to find Her Majesty and take her back to Atlantis.
You can't stand there all day, you know. The place is crawling with Creon's men. There's one at the door. But you can hide behind the chest without them seeing you.
A priestess's robe. Now, how do I put this on? Purple suits me.
They're holding her somewhere. You'll have to get past the guard. I wouldn't advise trying to kill them all. You'll need to use your head.
Where do you think you're going? Get back to your work.
The soldiers must be thirsty, sister.
Not so fast, sister. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I know what you boys are like, and I thought you might be thirsty. I have to bring some to the others.
Very well, you can go. Hurry up about it.
I won't even stop for a rest.
Seems to be working.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Would you care for a drink?
Yes, I would.
I've brought this for you. Well?
That was good. Bring me some more later. Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Thirsty, soldier boy?
How did you guess? What's your name, sister?
Seth Anna. Do you want some more?
On your way now. I'm not here to answer your questions, Priestess. Get back to your work.
This isn't your place, sister.
Who's that for, sister?
For you boys.
Give it here then. That's fine ale.
Well, you can't drink it all. Your friends are thirsty too.
Oh, no you don't. Nobody leaves, especially no priestesses.
Hear that? Gimba sounds pleased with himself. Must have wormed what he wanted out of her. They'll be coming out any minute now.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
She's soft, just like her goddess. Just like Atlantis itself.
Things will be different now, Holy One.
Yes, Commander. Very different indeed.
You, Priestess, what do you want here?
I've brought some ale.
The Queen's not thirsty.
Oh, but you must be.
No. Now get away from here and don't come back. Clear?
Perfectly clear, thank you.
Not much choice. No, I need to put him where a passing soldier won't see him. Better not leave him here.
What's going on? What are you doing, sister?
I'm a companion, Your Majesty. I'm here to save you.
A companion? But how can you save me?
There's a flyer waiting in the forest. We'll have to hurry.
But we can't just walk out of here. The soldiers won't allow it.
I'll think of a way.
And why are you dressed as a priestess? It's not really allowed, you know.
It's a disguise, Your Majesty, to get past the soldiers.
Oh. Why did you bring that soldier in here? Is he drunk?
No, Your Majesty, I knocked him out.
Oh. You men are such violent creatures.
He's about my size.
What are you doing now? Oh, you really are a man. You want me to dress as a priestess? Well, if I must. But you'll have to turn around. You can look now.
The consort is responsible for all this, Your Majesty.
Creon is afraid.
Of what?
The challenge, of course. He's been consort for 6 years. Next year is the challenge.
But if he conquers his challenger, he'll remain the consort for another 7 years.
He's afraid he'll lose. If not next year, then 7 years later, or 7 after that. One day, he must lose.
I know how the challenger is chosen. He's the champion of the Summer Games. I've sometimes imagined myself winning them.
And you could. You have the strength and the will.
But what is the challenge, Your Majesty? What happens?
That is something only the consort and his challenger may know. And I.
You'll soon be back on your throne, Your Majesty. Atlantis needs you.
I wish I was certain of that.
Your Majesty, will you tell me what the hidden knowledge is?
I told them. Amu, forgive me. I told them.
I don't understand.
Gimbus and the commander. I told them how to find the hidden knowledge. They threatened to kill every priestess at Carbonek.
They gave you no choice. You did what you had to.
Did I?
What is the hidden knowledge?
It is the dark heart of mankind. A buried secret. No longer a secret. Amu, have mercy on us all.
You'd better take your mask off.
My mask? I can't. None may see me without it.
If they see you with it, don't you think they might recognize you?
Naturally. Oh yes, of course. Very well.
Where are you taking her? Well, you're going the wrong way. Sorry. No one leaves unless the commander tells me so. Where are you taking her? Well, you're going the wrong way.
No. The guard further on is sure to raise the alarm. No. No killing unless I have to.
Where are you taking her?
She was trying to see the Queen. The commander ordered me to bring her to the kitchen.
I wouldn't mind paying Ray a little visit myself. A good-looking piece.
How dare you! Companion, are you going to allow this man to insult me?
Wasn't talking about you, Priestess.
And you have the insolence to deny it! You distinctly said you wanted to pay me a little visit.
What's going on here?
Calm down, Your Majesty. She thinks she's the Queen. One of the others told me it happens every full moon.
Oh, well, pardon me, Your Majesty. Step right into the royal kitchens, I beg of you.
Ah ha ha ha! No. It's time to get out of here.
Be careful. There may be soldiers in the forest. Go with Amu.
They must be looking for us.
Stick close to me and keep quiet.
Stop there! Hey, they're here!
Seth should have been more careful. As it was, they were quickly surrounded by the soldiers in the forest.
They must be looking for us.
Stick close to me and keep quiet.
Time to make your peace with Amu, soldier. Seth, what are you doing in that uniform?
I'll explain later. Your Majesty, this is Hector, our pilot.
An honor, Your Majesty. I don't know if you noticed, but a couple of soldiers are standing guard over the flyer.
What happened?
I don't know. Patrol. I only just managed to slip away while they were yelling the news.
Well, we can't get far without the flyer. One of us is going to have to distract their attention.
Why not overpower them?
No, even if we could, they'd have enough time to raise the alarm. It's too much of a risk.
You've taken too many risks for me already. I don't deserve them. I've betrayed my people.
You saved the lives of your priestesses, Your Majesty. The betrayal is Creon's, not yours.
Perhaps.
So what do we do?
Your Majesty, while I create a diversion, I want you to hide in that bush with Hector.
What about you?
I'll think about that when the time comes. We'll meet at the fisherman's cabin I told you about. Hey, you two blockheads! Looking for someone?
There's one of them! You, stop!
This way! Come on! He can't get away!
Close your eyes and they'll not see you.
Could have sworn he came this way. Me too. Have a look around. He could be hiding.
No place to hide here. Just a cliff only a lizard could climb.
Nah, he must have gone another way. Come on.
You can open them now. Don't be shy, boy. Come in. I'm here, don't you worry. You owe your life to me, yes you do, but I won't take it from you. You can pay your debt another way.
I have to find out if the Queen got away.
Your queen's gone, boy. Flown away towards Atlantis.
Who are you?
I'm what you see. Now, how shall you pay your debt?
What do you want?
What do I want? Well now, there is something. Something that's mine. But you'd need to be clever. Are you clever, boy?
Well,
Let's find out. See that hen? Hasn't laid in ages. 4 eggs. That's what I want. Where are my 4 eggs, boy? just learned something about mankind, didn't you? Our wits can spin eggs from a hen. Very clever. And sly, too.
I don't follow you, old woman. Who is sly?
Mankind, boy. You'll see. Look at that. Put each of your eggs in a nest. Go on, show me how sly your wits can be. Each snake must steal its egg without meeting or crossing the path of any of its brothers. Each to its own, and sneakily, sneakily. Go on, go on. Sly boy. The snake's in all of us, see? Listen now. Seek on high the feathered killers. Wash them by the beast in stone. They'll show the white one, and low will lay him. Fill the bag with blood-soaked soil, and rip from his snowy snout that which is mine.
I don't understand, old one.
Understand? Why should you? Long ago, something was stolen from me, boy, and you must get it back. Search in the forest. Search in the forest. Fetch me what is mine. No talking now. You've work to do. Unfinished business. Off with you. You'd make a fine little hedgehog, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. Have you done what I told you?
Here. Killing's not my favorite sport, old woman.
No sport, boy. A life for a life. The ring's mine, and the blood's yours.
Who are you, old woman? What's your name?
I look young for my age, child. Believe me. As for my name, the wind and the rain wore that away long since.
Do the priestesses know you?
Everybody knows me, one way or another.
What do you mean?
Just being mysterious, child. Old blind women in caves like to be mysterious.
I'd like to understand the mystery.
Why do the young want to understand everything? Yes, they know me. They don't like me, but I've never harmed them or betrayed their little secrets.
What secrets?
Ah, you'll have to ask my owl. But she doesn't talk, you see.
You said the queen had escaped. How did you know?
I saw her flying towards Atlantis, that's how.
Have you heard of the hidden knowledge?
The priestess's secret. Soon to be your consorts.
What is it? Where is it?
It's inside your head, that's where. Where you hid it.
Please stop talking in riddles. I need to understand.
You'll understand a little, a lot, or nothing at all. And it won't change what has to be done.
That was no ordinary boar I killed in the forest, was it?
Ah, you noticed. A most extraordinary boar with an interesting past.
Will you tell me the story?
Probably not.
Why did you say the blood is mine?
Because I'm going to give it to you. That's why.
What for?
I'll tell you when the time comes.
Why did you want the ring?
Were you never told not to pry, child?
I'd like to know. After all, I got it back for you.
Does that make a difference? Well, maybe it does. I forged the ring long ago, and it was stolen from me by an enemy long since turned to dust.
Why did you wait so long to get it back?
Because sometimes we have no choice but to wait. I needed a man, one who could see.
See? See what?
The boar, child. The boar. Who am I? What am I? Do I serve your queen, her consort, your amu or your sat? Did the snake serve the hen, or was it the other way round? Yes and no, yes and yes. Childish babble. Carbonek is a place where the priestesses hide their secret. I'll be glad to see the back of it. Secrets are like bears in cages. They should be let out from time to time. Your queen flew off, boy. I told you. She's either safe or she isn't. I don't explain things, boy. Understanding, if it comes, takes time. You may wish for it, but you don't need it. You killed a boar, but you don't think it really was one. Well, perhaps it was something else you killed. And what if you gave it life and not death, whatever it was? You did what had to be done. Patience, child. Not everything can happen at once. Well, that's not quite true, but that's no concern of yours. The ring is my secret, child. Enough talking. What you need is a good night's sleep. It's time, child. Time for secrets.
It's time, Holy One.
Oh, Seth,
When you appear golden on the sky's edge, living disk, first to live, golden on the eastern horizon, all earth is filled with your power. Nai ekkefer akhet oimet. Nosbor nohaj tor sid shire bidj. Sid nile to uddi.
What's it saying?
I don't know.
You don't know? Have we wasted our time, Gimbus?
Watch your tongue before the Hidden One, Commander. We shall take it to Creon and...
What's it saying? Have we unearthed a parrot?
Silence, you fool! We have come to free you.
You have unearthed...
Yes. You have been hidden for centuries by orphans. We have freed you.
Yes. You have freed me.
Wake up, boy. We have a visitor. Know who this is?
One of Creon's soldiers. What's he doing here?
Hear that, boy? This moon priestess thinks you're a soldier. He's the one who saved your precious queen.
What? We heard they escaped in a flyer.
Not this one. He came to see me. Now he has to return to Atlantis to be with your queen.
To Atlantis? He'd better be a good swimmer. Unless you've prepared one of your tricks, old one.
No, one of yours. You're a bird priestess, aren't you?
I can't take him. The soldiers have stolen all our flyers.
Tit for tat then, eh? There's one in the forest, down by the stones. Up, boy. It's time to flap your wings.
The owl. Did I really...
Really? Things are much too slippery to be real or unreal, child. Surely you know that much.
In the stone circle, I saw a head. It spoke.
Yes, and it's only the start. That head has no end of things to say.
What things?
There is no question it can't answer, child. Nothing it can't explain. Think of what your consort'll do with that. Wicked snake, that one.
You were going to give me the bag with the blood.
Yes, yes. Listen now. Long ago, a treasure was hidden for me in the palace of Atlantis. You'll find it near the tree of the first. It's for you. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Will you let me finish, child? Whenever you don't know what you should be doing next, sprinkle some of the powder from the flask onto the treasure. There's not much, so don't be wasteful.
Tell me about the treasure in the palace. Where is it hidden?
I don't have the answers to every question, boy. I'm not a metalhead. Someone in the palace will know the tree of the first.
What's in the flask?
Earth, of course. And dried blood. The white ones. And yours and mine.
Ray's been taken to Atlantis. When she's seen in public, surrounded by loyal subjects, Creon will be forced to admit defeat.
It'll have to be done quickly. With every day that passes, Creon's grip on power is tighter.
What do you know of the head?
Head? What head?
The metal head that was buried in the stone circle. The hidden knowledge.
It's a metal head?
And it talks.
The hidden knowledge is said to offer power. Power enough to build worlds. or destroy them. The kind of power that drowns its user in madness. That's what they say.
You know this old woman?
The mistress? Yes. Her ways are not ours, but she's never done us harm. And she knows that with Creon and the priests ruling Atlantis, even she has reason to fear. The soldiers' fire mightn't stay here all day. We ought to go now. We should hurry. I'll follow you. You don't want to land at the palace, do you?
No. There's a fisherman's hut some way from the town. I'll show you.